Right, afternoon. It's Friday the 18th of October 2018 and it's 10 p.m. at night. Just going to do a little review on the coinage that I got yesterday while out with Alan. I actually realised I've probably lost one or two, but I still got 2, 4, that's 6 still I can actually show you. Now yesterday these were all kind of cruddy, couldn't read the dates hardly on any of them. So my little technique to clean coins, now this was one of the very cruddy ones. I need my cloth to wipe them. Yeah, they're very cruddy, you could hardly read the dates on them. So much dirt and rust from where they've been buried in the ground for, you know, near 100 years. I've got a load of leaves on this thing here, this cloth. I know my kitchen's a mess, but I don't make more of a mess. I had the water ball the other day, checking my water to make sure that I wasn't getting no leaks, and he asked me to empty everything out the cupboard in case there was a leak, so he could check my stock top. And he checked outside, found out there weren't no leak when I knew there wasn't no leak. And I said, do you need to come in the kitchen and check me stock top cock now? And he said no. So I emptied everything out and nothing. But anyway, these are the coins that I got yesterday. They're kind of really muddy, full of crud. I'm just going to see if I can read any, because it has cleaned up quite a lot actually, these coins. But some of them ain't going to be readable anyway. I could be wrong though. You can just about make out, I think, George on that one. I don't know if you can see him that well. It's very dark in here, so you know the lighting ain't going to be that brilliant. But this one is a 1934, and I can't tell what George it is. George the 5th, I think. I think it's George the 5th. I'm not sure how many Georges you had actually, to be honest with you. Yeah, I've just seen a George and a V on it. But, you know, at first you could see it kind of clear, but then when you dry it, it starts going a bit bland. But the back's okay, you can still read the back. So that's a George the 5th, I believe. The next one is a Queen Victoria. I don't know if you've seen that one. We could see the actual Vicky on the front, but we couldn't read the date. But this, no, I can. 1892, Queen Victoria, 1892. And there should be another Vicky one here as well, being this one, I believe. Yep. Queen Victoria. There's a little bit of crud near the date, but I've managed to get that off. And that one is very faint reading it. It's very faint, this one. I think it's 1897, I think. I think it's 18. No, hang on, there's a 9 on there. I think it's 1909. I have got another magnifying glass somewhere which is a lot more powerful, but I can't be bothered to get it out. But I think it's 1909, I think. Another one here. I think this is a George coin. Really, it's not all that wise to wipe them. You should just let them dry off. Oh, I'm just wiping them quickly. This one is George the. It says George IVS Vid. So I think it's George the 6th, this one. VI. Yeah. VI DGBR. So George the 6th. And this one is 1945, that one. Next one, it's still got a bit of crud on it. These have been soaking for near 24 hours. I'm not sure if we're going to see the date on this one, but we try it. 1929, and it's George the 5th, that one. George the 5th, 1929. The other two coins we had was a threepenny piece, and I think Alan said it was 1966. He took a rough guess and it was 1966. Hard to tell what the dates are on these ones. I'm afraid, Alan, you might be wrong, mate. I think you're a year out. But I can't really tell now. You've got to be careful when you wipe these, because it does tend to like wear some of the detail off. But now I'm going to have to let him have that one because I can't see the date on it now. I can see the 1906. It looks like a 6 at the end or a 0. So I'm going to let Alan have the benefit of the doubt. It could be 1966, but it could be 1960. And the sixpence, the silver sixpence found. It's come out really nice, they say. It's actually, it's taken all the crud away. Look how beautiful that is. I don't know if you can see that actually. That's come out really, really nice. And this one is 1930. This is about 50% silver, I believe. If it's full silver, it would have been in the earlier 1900s. So that coins. I've got an old £1 coin as well, which I might as well quickly just have a look at. Queen Elizabeth. 1985. Remember the date is always on the Queen on the front of the old £1 coins. So that will go in with my bag of £1 coins. I've still got to take those to the post office. Or, well, I was going to go with the post office, but I've just gone and dropped it. Bear with me, mate. Dropped them all now. I'll leave those, I'll get them in a minute. And the two rings that we found, or I found, they come out a little bit cleaner. And the other one as well. This ain't gold that I know of. I think it's just a brass ring. a little brassy. Although at the back there, I don't even see that, just inside it looks goldish. Actually, I think there might be a hallmark there. Or it might be dirt, I don't know. It looks like there's a hallmark right down the bottom, but it could just be where the welding is actually. It might just be where the welding is. But 2 little rings found yesterday as well. And a little bit of loose. Oh, there's another old pound coin here. I've got to dig all them out in a minute now. £23 worth of pound coins. I've got to pick back up. This one is 1987, so that's 2 years older than the other one I showed you. If people want to know how I clean my coins, I have done a little video earlier, but I will tell you again. Best method that I found of doing it is getting a little container like so, putting all the coins down face upwards or whatever position you want to put them, and I use lemon juice from a squeezy bottle. I cover that all up, you know, make sure the coins are covered up completely, and then I use a spoonful, or near enough a spoonful, of sodium carbonate, or bicarbonated soda I should say. Don't think there's much difference. And what you do, you put the lemon in over the coins and you just get a spoonful of that and sprinkle it over, and it kind of fizzes up. If you remember in the old times, like, you know, that sherbet dip where you stick it in your mouth and it kind of like all bubbles up inside your mouth. That's what it does on here. It kind of gives you that effect. And then you just leave it. Leave it for about 12 hours, and if it doesn't look good, you know, if it hasn't got a lot of crud off it, then, because what happens, right, it will turn kind of like greenish where it's getting all that crap off. I don't know if you can actually see this properly in this light, because don't forget it's 10 o'clock at night and I've got my camera running. But it'll turn it all greeny, and what I've been doing is I've been coming in here, emptying that fluid out, and then giving the coins a quick rinse with water, putting the coins back in again, putting some more lemon in and some more of that bicarbonated soda, sprinkling that on. So I'm doing like 2 treatments in 24 hours, and they've been coming out quite good. You know, like, you know, some of these coins had so much crud on them, it was unbelievable. So what it's doing, the lemon, the acid in lemon and the acid from the bicarbonated soda is actually doing something to the coins and eating away a lot of that horrible crud. And I've been trying to find ways of getting these coins cleaned up a lot better, you know, for the last year. I've been using like vinegar on its own, vinegar, salt and carbonated soda. They've helped a little bit, you know, vinegar and carbonated soda has helped a little bit, but it hasn't got them as clean as these ones have, you know. I've tried Coca-Cola, diet lemonade. I have tried lemon on its own, it does work on its own, but a little bit of carbonated soda makes it work a bit better. So I just wanted to share that with you. And all you got to do, once you're happy with the coins, like, there is one still in here, a bit cruddified, but it's a modern day one, so if that don't clear up, I'm not too worried about that. That can just go in a waste jar. But you know, it's still got blackness on it, but you can put it in the jar and, you know, take it to the bank. You know, it's still spendable, and the bank's got to change them. So that's it really. I thought I'd share that with you. Going to empty these out and just rinse these off a little bit, and then I'll just put them on the side and let them drain off. The 2 rings will go up on the side for now, and the coins will be putting my little coin collection manual thing, which I bought off eBay, and I'll show you that another night, because I'm going to sit down and watch a bit of YouTube channel and go to bed a little bit early. I just woke up actually. I had about a 4 hours sleep, well 3 hours sleep, and I've had some really weird dreams while sleeping. So yeah, I've woken up. I'm going to go back to bed soon so I can get up early, because I'm going to go out milk detecting tomorrow. The only thing I did today was like, as I didn't realise the water board was coming around Thames Water, and I had to like check my water, make sure there weren't no leaks. And after we went, I decided to go out, you know, do a little bit of shopping down at the local town centre. I donated in the charity shop about 40-50 little boxes of cameras which I found on my scavenger hunt. So I donated those first, done shopping, and I did a walk around Mitcham Common. Apologies, the camera was facing down on the floor. With these head cams you can never tell if it's facing up, down, left, right, you know, too far up, whatever. So I am trying to find another way I can use that. You know, I've got a brace strap, you know, like a chest strap, but it's very tight, so I've got to try to find something else that I can use and do some better videos, I suppose. But I did do a video of just me walking around Mitcham Common, and I slipped up on the, you know, really wet slippery floor and ended up on my backside. But yeah, nearly broke my arm as well. But never mind, all fun I suppose. But yeah, that's how I do my coins, as I say, you know, a bit of lemon juice and bicarbonate soda. That helps a lot, you know. Give that a try with your coins, and hopefully it might bring them up a bit better. You don't have to do it 12 hours, it depends on, as I say, like how crusty they are. And when you do them, sometimes it kind of like might make it a little bit worse, you know, like I can see Victoria on back here, but it's with George the 5th, I think it is, on this one. Yeah, with George the 5th on here, you can see him but barely. So, you know, it might take a bit of detail off the coins, but it does take a lot of the crud off, to be honest with you. If anyone else knows any other ways of getting, like, you know, the crud off without it really doing too much damage to the coins, let me know in a comment. I'll keep my comment open on this one. So yeah, cheers for watching, and I'll catch you maybe tomorrow if I go out on a milk detecting hunt. I'm planning to go magnet fishing next week over at Clapham Common maybe. What day I'm going to go there I don't know yet, but I've not done magnet fishing for a while. And I fancy like taking a day off, like just going up and doing some magnet fishing and seeing what fishing buddies are up there so I can go and have a chat with. But I'm not sure exactly what day I'm going to go to yet. So anyway, catch you later.